I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
The final battle over the natural order. Just when you think this game couldn't get more awesome, it delivers even more. If you could have all seen my face beaming when I saw these two DNA Digivolve into the majestic Grace Novamon. My face was beaming. And we biomerged with Agiomon to become Jupitermon. If I am not mistaken, he is the last of the Olympus 12. And we finally saved Inori. This is so awesome, man. Before we do anything else, okay, we do not have any more skill points, anomaly skill points. We finally got Agiomon back. Like heck yes. And I can imagine what this is. Holy Light Data Fragment. Recovers SP equal to 5% of magic damage taken. Equip on Agiomon to begin battles as Agiocosmon Holy. I thought it was gonna be Jupitermon. Oh my goodness, it is pretty much Jupitermon. Look at this guy. I like the ponytail. He looks divine. Lightning Shower. Performs light physical attack at power 30 times 3, so 90. 100% chance of reduction to light resistance. Increased damage to targets with the evil trait. Okay. And Circlet Defense activates counter physical. Upon receiving a physical attack, counters with an electricity magic attack at 90 power. Okay. Oh, okay. Huh. This is a physical attack. And yet, he just has more intelligence than physical attack overall. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. And he has... Yeah. Let's remove this for a second. Well, let's actually go ahead and compare. So, this guy has more attack, intelligence, more attack and defense. Yeah, has more spirit. Well, this guy has more... He's more defensive oriented now that I'm seeing this right. Yeah. Okay, but since we're gonna be going to like our final battle pretty much, we gotta use our main team. That's for sure. Okay, and that involves the Digimon we used from the very beginning. As much as I want to use Metal Greymon and Wergarumon, honestly, it's just Cyberdramon has been carrying the team a lot throughout this adventure. He's just been amazing. And we gotta bring our boy Pyledramon as well. So I say we look good to go. But Mirai had a mission for us. The three hosts have something they'd like to convey to you. Please come to the VIP room of the in-between theater. Okay, she gives us enough anomaly points to go ahead and yeah. Finally reach rank 7. A gift from the hosts. We should do this now. Honestly, we should do this now. But is there an entrance though? Dianamon, what do you have to say? She's so beautiful. I am sure we shall be able to go after a little rest. Please go on ahead. I mean, the power of an entire galaxy. Seems like we have used up too much energy. We will head out after we have recovered. Absolutely. And the fact that the operator as well, just in our head, man, there's just so much happening. But there's nothing else to it. Okay. Can we actually, well, we can do this now. So there should be an entrance to the in-between theater somewhere around here. There we go. Okay. Man.
You have done well.
You!
Are you Chronomon's will?
You, my alter ego hatched from the egg. You have finally opened the cover of the clock. This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last. I have been waiting for this moment, but I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic records. That is the curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place. If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time. Fight me, my alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
So that's Chronomon, the one who created Agiomon. It looked like he was released from his seal. We must have helped open the cover of the clock. But now that the world is in this mess, we have to fight. There's no way out of this without settling things. The future won't come if we stand still. Time has to move forward.
I've been in a daze ever since I woke up. But my head's finally clearing. It was kind of faint, but I saw you and Agent fighting. You became one. I wasn't dreaming, was I? No, you weren't. Agent and I are... well... Does it come as a shock? Yeah. I'm not quite sure what to say. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what comes next either. But I'm going to keep that promise I made. No matter what. No matter how crazy the world gets. I'll be right there with you, Inori. I need to get there. It's my only hope of fixing this messed up world. First, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
What? What in the world is going on?
Hey, look!
Oh, it's you. Just when I was starting to think things couldn't get any worse. The weapon went berserk and I was thrown out of the cockpit. Didn't think I'd be saved by a Digimon, though.
human was in grave danger. I'm not super confident in treating humans, but I'm glad I made it in time.
Damn. Why are you being so nice to me? It's almost like we were wrong about Digimon all along.
You sure were. You sure were. Okay, we got no map. So, before we do move on, it's just... Okay, how exactly we're supposed to do this mission if there's no gate to the in-between theater? Didn't see one over here. Guess we just gotta keep advancing? Because honestly, like, before we actually do face off against Chronomon, I would like to be mega level. That's still on me for not doing the side missions when we had the chance to do them when they popped up. But yeah, let's go ahead and hope for the best. I mean, right now, let me just go ahead and fix this then. There we go. And if we can, hopefully, we'll see. I thought I was trapped under building rubble. How did I get here all of a sudden? Do you know me? You want me to carry you over there just like before? What do you mean, like before? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Oops, sorry. That came out ruder than I intended. At any rate, the moment I saw you, I felt this strange sense of duty. Maybe that's why I'm here. Fine, I suppose I'll give it a shot. Are you ready to fly? Okay, hang on tight. Uh-oh, this isn't working. And I get the feeling this isn't the first time. What just happened? I'm going to rest here for a while longer. Good luck to you. Okay, I mean, yeah, he just carried 2 humans and a Digimon. Go to Chronomon. I mean, there's nothing else to it. I mean, again, how are we supposed to... Well, it is what it is. Let's just continue on. Well, doesn't that look...
You came. I suppose I owe you for your assistance. I shall repay you now. Come closer.
Inviting, I was gonna say. Damage down, okay.
Wow.
Leaf model. Plutomon is here, that's awesome. Still can't open a map. Look at all of those just like undead Digimon. That's a sight to behold. And then we got Great Demon Lords in Hello. Okay, now it was nothing. Okay, Plutomon, it's good to see you again. Hope you're okay.
Wow.
Okay, give me any and all augmentations. Oh, here we go. Okay, Plutomon, I am so sorry, but we gotta take care of this first. We will be right back. You made it. Please come on in. A gift from the hosts. You're here. Oh, you seem to be facing quite the hardships lately. Well, it looks like it's finally come to this, at last. The area around the Akashic Records is a complex place where time and space collide after all. Are you the ones behind all this? What makes you think that? We'd never trouble ourselves in such a manner. In any case, it seems you've had some difficulties, so we've decided to grant you a favor. We've made it so you can go to any time and place that you visited before. You're now free to travel between any time and place you've set foot in. Isn't that wonderful? As they say, seeing is believing. It's perfectly safe, so go ahead, give it a try. I can tend to unfinished business now. Go forth and finish whatever troublesome tasks you've left incomplete to this point. You don't want to have any regrets. There's a lot depending on you after all. Do what you must so as not to have any regrets and prepare for the final battle. Now then, I leave it to you. As per the host's orders, you can now travel to eras and areas you've already visited. You should be able to do so once you exit this theater. I recommend you test it out. Time jumping. You can now jump between different points in time. Access the in-between theaters exit and select a time and location to jump to. You can also return to the present. Use this feature to help complete side missions that you have yet to finish. Perfect timing, everyone. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, hosts. You guys were amazing hosts. So, as I say, I don't like breaking up the tension of the story, but I feel like this is now a good time to do this. We gotta get stronger, and we gotta make sure we have no unfinished business. No regrets. So, first things first. Let's get some more speed. Get that out of the way. Yeah, the SP. Why not? There we go. You have reached Agent Rank 7. We'll check out evolutions in just a moment. Yep. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. So, first Mons first, in descending order. I guess ascending order. Let's start with him. Unity execute! Unified Spirit Evolution! Yeah, ha! Emperor Greymon! Look at our boy! Look in all of his glory! Holy mother, man! He's so proud. Look at this amazing Digimon. Fire Drake Strike. Fire Physical, 90 power, increases your dragon traits. Pretty cool. Pyro Dragons, Earth Physical at 85, 100% chance reduction, and increase target to dragon. Okay, this guy is a dragon slayer. Nothing more, nothing less to him. So awesome. Okay, Magna Angemon is next. We could go for Clavis Angemon, but we're not gonna do that. Magna Angemon Digivolve to Seraphimon. Also beautiful. Strike of the 7 stars. 13 times 7, increase targets to evil trait, and Testamente performs light magic attack at 140, consumes all SP, causes KO from attack recoil. Wow. No, so this is literally just the final attack. 2. Oh yeah, it reduces all SP. The lower the user's SP, the lower the damage. Increased damage to deity traits. Okay, that's very interesting. Testament, eh? That's interesting. Okay, you can wait a little bit. Skull Greymon can evolve into... Okay. We'll hold on in just a moment, just so we know who are we going to be evolving into what. So Pumpkinmon can evolve into Lotusmon. Why not? Pumpkinmon Digivolve to Lotusmon. She's still very pretty, but I just do not like the flower on her head. It really just causes my trypophobia. 7's Fantasia. Light magic at 55, 20% to apply chaos, increased damage to pixie trait. Apply chaos. What exactly does that do again? Serpent's Ruin. Reduction, defense, and spirit. Okay. And Serpent's Cure. Recovers HP based on user's SP. And boosts intelligence. Wow, that's kind of busted. For a magic attacker, that's kind of busted, yeah. And I mean, Serpent Ruin reduces defense and special defense. Man, Lotusmon is actually... Yeah, that's very cool. Okay, no, can't digivolve any further. I thought Lotusmon and Rosemon had a DNA digivolution, but I guess just not in this game. But okay, you're next. I think it is you, isn't it? Just based on the portraits. Crowmon Digivolve too? Nope, it's not, but still cool. Valdermon. Okay, it's Varodurumon, but I mean, Valdermon is still cooler. Aurora Undulation. Performs light magic at 50 power. Always hits, removes stat buffs. Okay, that's cool. Increased to Purge Shine. Status abnormality immunity. Remove status abnormalities. Okay. Pretty cool. And, well, okay. Okay, we're gonna transform you back to Crowmon for the time being. So is it this guy? Crowmon Digivolve too? It is Bravemon! There we go. Amino Ohabari. Electricity, power, fit, mobilization to birds, and spiral raven claw. Increases to bird trait. Okay, cool. And he does have it. He does have it. Okay, next. Okay, Duramon. Duramon Digivolve too? Durandamon. Look at this guy. Golden Boy. Zweiglance and Throne Messer. Okay. Well, let's just look at the attack names and descriptions later on. Kind of want to get through this, because this is definitely going to be a long section. I am going to be leaving this in. So, you can digivolve into Griffinmon as well. Okay, we can hold off on you for now. Ooh, okay, you can digivolve into Tiger Vespamon as well. We'll see in just a second. Okay, hi Andromon, and haven't really used Locomon that much, but I still like him. Locomon Digivolve too? Ground Locomon! This is pretty much a Blackwater Greymon train. I mean, look at that face. That just screams Blackwater Greymon. Destruction Crush. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but look at this train. Awesome. Okay, so, next. Okay, Cherrymon and onwards. So, yep. You were a Woodmon, so, yep. Cherrymon Digivolve too? Puppetmon. Okay. Puppet Pummel. Dark Master. Cool. Do you have that? No, you're just a puppet trait. Okay. Okay, next is Superstarmon. Digivolve into Prince Mamemon. Well, we'll hold off in just a second. But this is what we're looking for. Oh, I know what this is it. This is. Later. Cannon Beamon Digivolve 2. Tiger Vespamon. So awesome. So awesome. How can you not like this Digimon? Okay, Mock Stinger Victory. Okay, next, let's see here. Nightmon can Digivolve. Already? Didn't really use Nightmon, but you did come from Dino Human. We did use you in the outer dungeons, that definitely counts. Okay, what's this first? Nightmon Digivolve 2? Who are you? Zonbamon, Vorpal Blade and Mystic Flame. Okay, and you're a virus. Okay, pretty cool. I'm gonna change you back for a little bit. Okay, can't evolve into this. Huh. Oh, no. This is what we're gonna evolve him into. Dino Human all the way to here. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be good. And that way give Nightmon a little more time in the sun, because we haven't really used him. Okay, but unlocking portraits is still good. Here we go. Skull Marimon Digivolve 2. Beelzemon. Yup, our boy, Beelzemon. I mean, he's one of the most popular Digimon for a reason. Double Impact. Steel Physical, 24 at 5, so 120. 70 Accuracy. Dang, that's... Wow, that's, crud. Increased damage to targets with Angel Trait and Darkness Claw. Dark Physical, 90 power, 50% to injury and Holy Trait. Okay. Evil King. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Starting off very good. Let's see here. Stingmon. Oh, no. You're going to be... Yeah. Okay. Matadormon. I think this is your actual evolution line, but... Yeah, because of the intelligence. Definitely. But so we can just unlock the portrait. Matadormon Digivolve 2. Slash Angemon? Okay, I'm sounding surprised because I wasn't expecting him to turn into Slash Angemon. Golden Ripper and Blade of the Truth. Okay, that's a cool name. Okay. This definitely should have been Shakuamon's final, like, mega form. I'm surprised that it's actually Vikemon. It just makes 0 sense. Okay, let's go back to Matadormon because we know what we're evolving you into. It's gonna be this guy, eventually. Okay, who's next? Digitamamon. Yep, it was Digitamamon. Yep. Digitamamon Digivolve 2. Titamon! Our own Titamon. Deity, Mega, Soul Core Attack, and Phantom Blade. Nullifies unfavorable compatibility. I like the sound of that. Increases damage to humanoids. Earth Physical Attack 90, Injury, and Humanoids. Okay, very, 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 very cool. Okay, next. I was thinking about it a lot. I originally said Grand Quagamon. I think this guy is a better fit. Akuamon Digivolve 2. Tyrant Kabuterimon. I love the design of this Digimon. The buzzing wings, little hard on the eyes, but just, he looks absolutely fierce. Shine of B, 110, Immobilized, Insectoid, B Cyclone, 100% chance of 20% reduction to physical and magic damage taken for 2 turns. Okay. All allies? That is awesome. So many Digimon to use. 100% chance of steel resistance boost for 2 turns. Dude, that is very good. I thought it was just like an exclusive skill when we fought him, but no. That is amazing. He definitely needs a lot more SP, that's for sure. Got 0 bond. I don't blame him. Okay, who's next? Zudomon? Yeah, we haven't used Ikakumon or Zudomon for that fact. He's part of the outer dungeons as well. Yeah, we did use Ikakumon for a little bit. We haven't used Zudomon, though. So, yeah, just like with Nightmon, so you can get his time in the sun, and then we'll Digivolve him. So you can gain some levels. Now here makes sense. Mommymon Digivolve to Prince Mommymon. Okay, Smile Warhead. That's what I was thinking. Like, isn't he like a reference to, I guess, the candy? Maybe. Alrighty, so Sirenmon. Have not used Sirenmon, but let's go ahead and unlock these. So what are you? Sirenmon Digivolve to? Oh, of course. Well, duh, we saw the cutscene. Sarismon. Yup. Okay. Island Freefall, Burning Blood Shell, and Famous. So, 10% chance to play instant death. Wow, that's wow. All enemies? So against a horde of enemies, that's actually pretty good. Increase to Insectoid, Burning Blood Shell. Okay, 100% chance to apply fire resistance down, increase the vegetation. And this is performs plant magic 70. 25% applies daily point, causes mode change. Increased damage to beast rate. Excuse me? Sarismon mode change too? Okay. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of as the Olympus 12. Sarismon medium. Oh my goodness. It's gorgeous as heck, not gonna lie. Let's not deny it. Gorgeous as heck. Let's see here. Island Freefall still causes mode change, so not bad. Okay, this Orochimaru we got from an outer dungeon. So yeah, just like with the others, you'll have your time to shine. Okay, and no, this is gonna be you in physical attack, eh? That's kind of weird. But for this, Agent Ranker 8 or higher. Yep. Infermon Digivolve 2. Diaboramon. Catastrophe Cannon. So cool. Dark Physical 35 times 3. The lower user's HP, the lower the damage. Increased damage, unknown trait. Okay, to have you. Okay, and Okay, who is next? Groundermon. And yes, he can. You can evolve into Megidramon. That's pretty cool. Groundramon Digivolve to Breakdramon. Okay, Destroyed Rush and Infinity Bowling. Awesome. Yep. Daring and Reckless. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Next, Dogreymon. Dogreymon Digivolve to Dorugamon. Brave Metal and Dorudin. What a beautiful beast. Okay, nope, no more. And excuse me? That's weird. Wait, did you de-digivolve him further back? Do we get another Stingmon and another XVmon? Could try that later on, but that's kind of crazy. But yeah, you are here. Okay, next. Okay, we can get our own Bancho Leomon, but I'm more interested in the Olympus 12. Just gonna say that much. But we'll definitely be getting one later on. Grap Leomon Digivolve to Marsmon. Corona Sanctions. Fire physical at 90. Greater the user's stat buffs, the greater the damage. Nice, cool. Beast traits, okay. And Endless Surge. 45 to hits. Nullifies unfavorable compatibility. Awesome, like seeing that. and increases increases damage to mollusk traits. Okay. Okay, next, our dear boy Triceramon. You've grown up so much, and now you're gonna become one colossal Digimon. Triceramon Digivolve 2? Ultimate Brachiomon! You've grown up so much. Ultimate Blast. Wind Physical at 90 power. 100% reduction to wind. And... no, reduction to wind resistance. And increases damage to humanoid. Ultimate Quake. Okay, so pretty much this is awesome Quake. Just increases damage to mineral. Or physical at 70 power. You are one impressive beast. So awesome. Okay, who is next? And actually, can I favorite right now? No, I can't favorites in this menu. Okay, who's next? Omni Shoutmon, eh? Huh. He's fine as he is, but I'm still curious, what are his evolutions? We can just change him back and just... it's gonna be a pain to train him up back again, but I mean... can't make the game too easy, you know? It's just been grindy, but anyways. Omni Shoutmon Digivolve 2? Kidmon? Magna Kidmon? Happy Bullet Showering, and Bind Red Trigger. Well, okay. Cool. Digivolve into Rise Greymon. Okay. Okay, let's turn you back into Omni Shoutmon, and then we'll decide from there. Because you were definitely an MVP during that grinding session. Because that was my thought as well. Like, exactly who would Omni Shoutmon Digivolve into? Because there's no Digi-crossing. Like, there's... So I highly doubt this would be Omni Shoutmon with his Digi-crosses. Anyways. Okay. If not, we could just keep him that way. Who's next? Let's see here. Can you? You can. It's time. Where Garurumon Digivolve 2? Metal Garurumon! Next game, I meant to say Warp Digivolve to Metal Garurumon. He looks absolutely awesome. Look at this boy's model. So nice. Ice Wolf Claw. So, all enemies, 60 power basically, and increases damage to Fire Tree Digimon, okay? Ice Wolf Claw and Freezing Breath. Ice physical attack 90, reduction to ice resistance, and increase to reptiles. Okay, pretty cool. Next. Well, it only makes sense that with his buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna guess it is this one. Metal Greymon Warp Digivolve 2. War Greymon! Look at this proud Digimon. Terra Force. Fire Physical, 95. Vegetation. Only one enemy, eh? I would imagine it would be an AoE attack, but I guess not. Great Tornado. Null Physical. At basically 90, 15 crit rate, awesome, and increased to dragon. This guy is also a dragon slayer. And yup, Soon we'll be able to get this guy right here. Yep, so the other portrait was going to be Gaiomon, excuse me. Just gonna say, because I saw a short, shout out to Latino Taku. She digivolved her Metal Greymon and got the wrong Digimon. I saw that on the bottom of the portrait, there was this curve. In the silhouette, there's this curve and it has a spike coming out of it. That's Gaiomon's sword. So, yeah. And with him, because of the elongated face and the horn in the middle. So, yep. Okay, so can develop in the Griffinmon, but we'll decide later on. Okay, who's next? You. And we, okay, well, we'll train him in just a second. Because, yeah, you need to, just so we can make sure we get all of the mons missing if we need to train anyone else. But you are definitely evolving. Next, it's time for our kid to become an adult. Lusamon mode change to Lusamon fall down mode. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. Half light, half darkness. The power of chaos resides in this Digimon. And come on, look at that hair. Okay, here's chaos mode, but yeah, chaos mode, fall down mode, I like them both. It just makes sense. So dead or alive. So dark magic at 30 or 120 power. Okay, I don't like that much. It's increased damage to targets with holy trait. Paradise Lost, null physical attack at 95, 100% chance of reduction to null resistance. Okay, and increases to deity traits. Okay. Okay, this is a 50-50 chance of doing massive damage or little damage, in fewer words. So, I don't like that too much if it's just a chance. But yeah. And now you are a mixed attacker. This is physical, and this is magic. So we definitely need to train you in physical attack, and give you soul attachments as well. Okay, no, not soul attachments actually. It's destroyer attachments if I'm not mistaken again. Yeah, this is intelligence and spirits. We need to give you... Okay, attacker is actually pretty good as well. Okay, vigor, attacker, garter, vigor, nope. Oh, it's destruction attachments, that was it. Waymon is next. Okay, can't evolve him into this yet. We can evolve you into Plesiomon to use for a little bit, but you are in the outer dungeon. It's gonna be the same treatment, and we are evolving you into this guy. That's a yes or yes. Okay, so, yeah, this one's a no-brainer. Wait, you are outer dungeon as well? Well, you've proven yourself more than enough when we took him out. So, Wangdramon Digivolve to Slayer Dramon. I love this guy. Well, love is a strong word, but he looks absolutely awesome. Dragon warrior creature thing with a torn cape. And a little fun fact, if no one else knew, he is actually, to my knowledge, the only Digimon who is able to conquer the trial of the 4 great dragons. Digimon lore. But for anyone who plays the card game and or knows about the lore, yeah. He is a Digimon to be respected. So, Tenryu slash fire physical at 90. If target has yet to act, 25% crit rate, nice. And to dragon, increase damage to dragons. Shoryu slash 55, all enemies. If yet to act, and okay. Yeah, so this guy is all about speed in fewer words. So we're gonna need to prioritize that, that's for sure. And Koryu slash fire physical, 100% chance, 20% reduction to defense. That is pretty good. It's making like the debuff moves obsolete at this point. Okay, so speed field. I think we should change that to speed charge to give to him, and we'll train him in speed later on. Okay, so this is... Okay, this is... Oh, well, okay, I'll take care of that later. Okay, who's next? Excuse me? Well, okay. Who is next? Is that everyone? Oh, at least in terms of this list, looks like it. Let's see here. You still can't evolve into her. You, we need to give you some time in the sun. I think we're gonna be doing that once we do these missions, that's for sure. And alrighty, so you to Rosemont, you need more attack. Okay, but you can already digivolve our boy. Okay, we can also digivolve you. You as well. Okay, yep, you can turn into a Beelstarmon, but that is fine. Okay, you. Yup, I knew it. It was the top portrait. Okay, amazing. You as well. Top portrait. And you still can't evolve. So we have Venomomyotismon, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay, one crisis subsides only for another to emerge. Peace just isn't our future. A devastatingly powerful Digimon is encroaching from another world, it seems. And I need to defeat it? Actually no, just how strong is it? Honestly, immeasurably so. Not even I can imagine what you'll be facing. You're the only one capable of handling this. Still, I recommend you prepare fully first. When you're ready, I'll make it so you can go there from the outer dungeons as you please. Encounters beyond space-time. So many anomaly points right away. Okay, hello there. What would you like to do? Well, let's take a look at this real quick. Are you... Gonna need to do that a little bit later once we go up in levels. May your journey be blessed with good fortune. Okay, so Digifarm time. Okay, after all of that training, let's go ahead and evolve. The mons I want to evolve now, at least. First things first. Divermon Digivolve to Neptunemon. Okay, another member of the Olympus 12. Vortex Penetration. Physical attack always hits. Have yet to act. Increased damage, and increased damage to aquatic traits. Very, very cool. So giving him some speed would not be bad, because if it has yet to act, makes sense. And let's hear Wave of Death. Water physical 55 reduction to water resistance and increase damage to fire. Okay, very, very good. Okay, because we definitely getting all of the Olympus 12s. Absolutely all of them. Next. Okay, so you are the one we got. So as soon as you prove yourself, excuse me. But this one, Orochimon Digivolve 2. Minervamon. Our very own Minervamon. Strike Roll and Madness Merry-Go-Round. We know what these do. Now, question is... Yep, she can. And excuse me? Well, okay. Pretty cool. Okay, who is next? Let's see here. Okay, not you. Oh, Lilamon was next. Lilamon Digivolve to... Rosemon! Okay, almost got all of the Data Squad as well. Thorn Whip, exactly, it's magic, so why exactly did we need an attack? Anyways, what about Forbidden Temptation? Plant magic attack 60, all enemies, increase damage to humanoids. Increase damage to insectoids, recovers SP equal to 30% of the damage dealt. That's very good. Mega Kabuterimon Warp Digivolve 2. Hercules Kabuterimon! Absolutely amazing. Giga Blaster A performs electricity magic attack. Okay, he made sense why we need intelligence again. Okay, if the target is virus, 50% chance to apply immobilization and increase damage to targets with the machine trait. Absolutely awesome. We're gonna need to change your personality again to something with a little more intelligence. Well, I mean, duh. What am I saying? Okay, who was next? Okay. Now these guys. The ones that have been with us through thick and thin from the very beginning. Let's first give the honor to Cyberdramon. Biomerge activate! Cyberdramon Biomerge Digivolve 2. Justimon! He has finally donned his cape of a superhero. Justimon. Justice Kick, null physical at 105. Holy mother, this guy hits like a truck. Toggle info. Okay, friendly. This is always attack and defense. And I don't think we've ever changed his personality from the beginning. No wonder he hits so fast. Increase damage to humanoids and Trinity Arm. Huh. Performs physical attack at random power elements and effects. That's kind of weird. Oh, so one of those. So, 110 steel, increased damage to mineral, nullifies unfavorable compatibility. That's already good. Null, increase damage to weapon traits, 20% crit rate, awesome. And 105 electricity, increased damage to amphibian traits. Okay, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Nope, he does not have any other forms, like his critical arm or excel arm. But that is fine. Next, this Lady Devimon was Witchmon from the Outer Dungeon, but she has proven herself time and time again. She is ready. She is ready. Lady Devimon Digivolve 2. Lilithmon. Yup. Lilithmon. Phantom Pain. For all enemies, performs dark magic at 55 power. Okay, I mean, it's still good. 100% chance to apply deadly poison and injury. Holy. And increases damage to targets with the deity trait. That is insane. And yes, she is gorgeous. That goes without saying. But, all enemies. I sound a little disappointed, which is just a tiny bit, you know, just because of the power, but we can still give her other attacks. Just saying. Which, instead of Gale Storm, let's go ahead and actually give her... Let's see here. Let's go ahead and give her Nightmare. I think that's very fitting with Lilithmon. And considering the evolution line, yes. I could have absolutely gone with Beelstarmon. I really could have. Beelstarmon is pretty cool, and I want to get one, that's for sure. But I just feel like Lady Devimon transforming to Lilithmon, I think it's just more fitting. It still continues on with like the vampire witch theme, that's for sure. So yeah, I have no regrets. I mean, I say that as we can't like just, you know, turn her back, you know. But anyways, next, the power of the sun and the moon. Flaremon Digivolve 2? Apollomon! Apollomon. You can say him either way. But here he is. Apollomon. Okay. I got Goldfish Brain. I already forgot how they said it here in the game. But, yep, Apollomon. Soul Blaster. Fire Physical, all enemies at 60, which, that's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. At least it's 60. And increased target, increased damage to immortal traits. Okay, but here's the real kicker. Phoebus Blow. Phoebus Blow. Phoebus Blow. I had to correct myself because I knew it was Phoebus. Fire physical attack at 90. The lower the user's HP, the greater the damage. That is awesome. And increased damage to targets with the aquatic trait. But yep, here he is. Next comes our mage. She has proven herself so much throughout this adventure. And now, she gets the dawn, the power of the full moon as well. Cressamon Digivolve 2? Dianamon! Look at this queen. Look at this queen. Absolutely awesome. Goodnight Moon, 100% chance, 30% reduction to speed, and 80% chance to apply deep slumber. Okay, so that's, at least it still does something even if we can't put the enemy to sleep. But Arrow of Artemis performs ice magic attack at 90 if target is affected by sleep or deep slumber. Increased damage. That is awesome. Increased damage to targets with humanoid trait. Oh my goodness, she's gonna do so much damage, man. That is just... I'm proud of these two. Just gonna say that much. And as we saw... Yep. Daring, eh? And enlightened. So we're gonna need to change your guys' personality as well. So, let's check out this guy first. Myotismon Digivolve 2? Yup, Malomyotismon! So cool. Pandemonium Flame. All enemies fire magic attack at 70 power. That's already stronger than Soul Blaster, but anyway. And increased damage to vegetation. And Crimson Mist. Performs dark magic 85. 50% chance to apply deadly poison and injury. Awesome. And increased damage to targets with humanoid traits. Okay. The underside of the wings creep me out a little bit. It's triggering my trypophobia again, but again, I do not hate this guy. He looks very awesome. Though, now that I'm noticing, he has a pair of eyes on the crotch. Never noticed that before. It's got a lot of faces around him as well. But definitely creepy. Very cool, though. And last, at least for now... No, wait a minute, actually. Because we're going to be getting her too. So first, let's digivolve into Black Gatomon Digivolve to Lady Devimon. Because we're definitely saving the absolute best for last. Okay, so we need to change Angelmon to Tolerant and Lady Devimon to Enlightened. So, I will cut right away. Okay, after training these ladies up, we can do this. Angelmon! Lady Devimon! DNA Digivolve to... Mastermon! Another Digimon that is master of both light and darkness. A master of chaos, if you will. But yeah, we've already seen what she can do. I did pick Lady Devimon there because I just liked her personality skill a lot more, which is first in line, meaning that she always acts first. I don't think there could be another skill that could beat that because she can just set up a field. Yeah, pretty much she could just set up a field, heal, and yeah, just at the start of the battle, just setting up a field is just too good. I just feel that it's just way too good. But anyways, we left the absolute best for last. And it's my favorite Digimon for a specific reason. But, disclaimer, I was like 7 or 8 years old. And when you hear this phrase, followed by an awesome Digivolution sequence... Pildramon Mega Digivolve to... Imperial Dramon! You see this absolutely gargantuan and badass dragon wiping out a castle and a forest in just one shot? Yeah. Yeah. Imperial Dramon, and specifically Dragon Mode, my favorite Digimon. I think I've said it more than enough times on my channel, but come on. This is my boy right here. Look at how awesome he is. Just so cool. So, we got Mega Death. Performs dark magic attack at 80 power at all enemies. Dude, he's already stronger than Malomyotismon with that. And increased damage to targets with the ancient trait. Well, he is an ancient dragon, so it makes sense. Positron Laser. Performs light physical attack, eh? So you are also a mixed attacker. He looks cool? Yep. He's just my favorite Digimon for a reason. If you heard me there crazy for a moment, yeah. I mean, I was a kid. I was impressionable. And I'm actually noticing very close the belts, which I imagine are like Stingmon's belts. But, yeah. Performs light physical attack, because this is dark magic, so light physical attack. Increased damage to unknown trait. Okay, good reference. And another Positron Laser, which is light physical, causes mode change. I mean, I really like that they added that feature. That you can just use attacks that mode change into. So, I mean, why not? Might as well, you know, unveil his portrait. Imperial Dramon mode change to... Fighter mode! Yup. Say what you will, that he was supposedly a Megazord. Pretty much just like changing Megazord, whatever, I do not care. With his power unbound, he dons the fighter mode. So awesome. And like, I could not help but just be so happy when I saw the sequences updated in the 02 movie. Just, it was just so awesome. Just so awesome. Positron laser, light physical, yep. He is more of a physical attacker, of course. To unknown trait, Giga Death. So this is light's physical. Oh, okay. So instead of magic, it's physical. All enemies 80. Amazing. Ancient Dragon Man. That's funny. Ancient Dragon Man. How about Ancient Dragon Warrior? I think that would make a lot more sense. But then the other positron laser. So this is still light physical, but causes the mode change. Like that's just so good, man. That mechanic is just so good. Yeah, that's just so good. Okay, but yep. We got him. The best of the best. And let's see here. Okay. And Paladin mode, we just need more speed. And we already have the Omni Blade in our possession. So yeah. Ascend him to the highest form. I'm glad that it's an item that you just need to get, because in Cyber Sleuth, it's gonna be such a pain to get him. Because you actually need to have Imperial Dramon and Omnimon to DNA Digivolve into Paladin mode. Which, I mean, it's still... I like it. It's how it is. But anyways, we're keeping them as Dragon Mode. The fact that we can just keep mode changing between them. So that really does beg the question. So like, hang on, let me just check real quick. It says perform mode change to Imperial Dramon Fighter mode. Okay. So my understanding that mode change can be formed and reversed freely. Note, level, personality, talent, and bond will not change. Okay, but the stats do. So here's my question. Let's say, so I want to train this guy up a little more in intelligence, considering that Mega Death is a magic attack. If I do that, then just keep mode changing between these guys. Like, do they keep that stat that they were trained in? Because giving this guy more speed and physical attack just makes sense. None of his attacks are magic. Just him. 1260. Change into fighter mode. Okay. Let's go back to dragon mode. 1260. Okay, they do keep their stats. That's excellent. Okay, that is very excellent.